Hi everybody, welcome to our YouTube channel one more time. Thank you for tuning in. And today I am going to talk to you guys a little bit about my background, a little bit of why we're doing this show. I am from Mexico. I was born in Irapuato, Guanajuato. I grew up here in California. I'm a Southern California kid. Grew up in Orange County. I'm a middle child. I have a younger brother and an older sister, much older sister. Just kidding, sister. I started working at Pizza Hut when I was in high school. I kind of wanted always to be independent. My parents always taught us to be independent, to work on our own. We had to work to get rewarded, if you will. So I think that's where I get my heart, why I'm so hardworking, why that competitive drive kicks in. So I've had that since I was a little kid. We all have, my brother and my sister as well. Then I started doing data entry for Fabtex, another big company. They do a lot of draperies from Vegas and suites and all that. So I've always been working. I went to college for a little bit. That no matter what happens, you don't have to have an education or a diploma to be successful. I've met so many people that didn't have a diploma, that don't have a diploma, and they have their companies, they're successful. And honestly, I think the best education is not in school, it's outside of school. Because you get to learn so much more that they don't teach you at school. They don't teach you in school how to do a business. They don't teach you at school all the ups and downs and how to be strong. They don't teach you none of that in school. You learn that outside of school. Like they say, you learn that in the hood or on the street, you're street smart. I started doing real estate as well. And this is how I got into the insurance. Because in the real estate, we needed to get insurance for the loans. And I started doing that without knowing. I was quoting homeowners insurance to be able to close escrow and all that. So I kind of didn't know what I was doing, but I knew what I was doing, if that makes any sense. Obviously your PSIs on the tires are a little hot. So by you taking out the air in the tire, allow the tire to get a bit of grip on the trail and a lot smoother. All right, mi gente, so we are air down. So now we can go ahead and continue our trail. Let's do this. I started surrounding myself with the right people that knew more about the industry, that were sharks, people that already had their own agencies, people that were on the top management of the companies, other companies. I started hanging around with them. And then a lot of people used to kind of criticize me, and I'm gonna say this because I want this show to be very, very transparent, very non-scripted. I want to be blunt with you guys. A lot of people used to criticize me because I didn't surround myself with the agents, or I didn't surround myself with the people that were on my level, if you will, right? And it wasn't that I didn't want to surround myself with other agents, but you got to remember, my mom always told me this: who you surround yourself with is who you're going to become. And that stuck to me since I was little. And why do I share this with you guys? Is because I needed to level up. I wanted to learn from those people that were already up there. And that's something I can tell you is don't be afraid to ask. Just because you're not on somebody else's level yet, if you surround yourself with those people, eventually you're gonna get there. So guys, don't lose the vision. And believe me, I told you a little bit of my background and where I come from and what I've done, but mi gente, trust me, I've been on the lowest of the low. I hit rock bottom. I got to one point where I didn't have $1 in my pocket. I had to go back to my parents' house, and that didn't stop my vision. That didn't stop my goals. Just like off-roading, it was just another obstacle that I had to find my way out of, to climb myself out of. And that's kind of the reasons why when I go off-roading, it just brings me back and say, you know what, I can keep moving forward. It refuels me to say what I've gone through and where I'm at right now. Stay tuned for more interviews. Stay tuned for more videos where we're gonna be sharing more content. My goal of this is for you guys to get a bit of knowledge from other people and to inspire you to keep moving forward. And if you're not a business person and you're just watching this channel and you have a dream to do something, I can tell you is you're not gonna lose anything by trying and go for it and doing it. You never know what's gonna happen. Hey guys, I want to introduce you to my co-host, Blackhawk. Blackhawk is my 2020 Jeep Wrangler Wheelers Edition. I chose the Wheelers Edition because it's the first Jeep ever made back in 1941. It was a Jeep that was made for the armed forces. It was their go-to vehicle, obviously because of the terrain, and it was pretty much an unstoppable vehicle. This is what we have here, and this is the vehicle that we're gonna be using for all our interviews and taking us through all the trails, the ups and downs. One of the reasons why I've always liked Jeeps is for the same reason. It kind of inspires me to, once I get in it, it just makes me feel like I can achieve anything. I relate it to my personal life, to my entrepreneur life. And if you actually just pay attention to these cars, they don't take a no for an answer. They can go through anything as long as you push it, and that's just kind of the way I look at life. Mi gente, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the videos and stay tuned, and we'll see you into the next one. Thank you very much.